welcome to my channel. Let's talk about people. I'm drinking some tea. I'm letting it sit right now. And I'm gonna give y'all some tea about what's been going on with me last month. So, life coming out from inside is, for me, it's not hard. It's just dealing with people. When you know you're genuine, when you know you are honest, when you know that you're trying, it's very difficult to prove yourself. And one thing that I'm big on, I'm not gonna prove myself to anyone. I'm not going to push myself on anyone. And I'm not gonna keep anybody in my life that's not worth fighting for. And majority of my friends are incarcerated, and that's not a sad thing. That's not a sad thing. That's a blessing, because they've changed my life so drastically that I'm not going back to the ways that I was. But last month, I'm gonna tell you this, there's a video out there that my housemate, my ex-housemate, has videotaping me, flipping out because I went to the store and purchased a gummy. I purchased a gummy and it made me go crazy, and I had to go to the mental health hospital for about a week. And that was a blessing for me. It was, because it showed me my setback when I just got out, and I got out May the 20th. But it also showed me my strength. It showed me that I can't trust people. It showed me that I was naive. It showed me that, I'm out here on my own, and I have to push myself, and I have to, get to a place where, so get it together. Get it together. And for you guys that are out there, you have to look at yourself and be like, I'm selfish. You are selfish. And you have to understand that being selfish is not sometimes negative. Being selfish sometimes is a positive thing. And I was selfish when I got out by not communicating with the people that I cared about, because I needed to figure things out on my own, because I've never done this before. I've never paid bills before. I've never, lived on my own before. I've never dealt with money on my own before. I've never kept a job for a long time before. Until after my incarceration, I started to see progress. I got things accomplished because I had these structure things that was going on in my life that, I had to do. Where now that I'm out, I have to take responsibility for self. People don't really teach you that there's you got to keep your grass cut. You got to keep your grass cut and keep watching. They don't really teach you that, but some people are born like that. I'm not one of them. So don't put no expectations on me. But I've learned that my actions affect other people. And I've also learned that life is what you make it. Remember what I just said. So anyways, I just want to say that dealing with my situation last month, I was denied school because of my background. I was dealing with a job that didn't want to pay me more, and I was getting paid $13.75, and I needed more money because I had bills. Wouldn't promote me, although I was doing line lead work. Also, I was dealing with an ex whose wife calls my phone and decides to tell me that he's married. We'll talk about that later on in the future. And also, I was just dealing with, family issues, and I got scammed because out of my ignorance and stupidity, trying to gain money because I was being greedy, feeling like I could help people because I'm out here, I need this, I want this, and, but I learned from that. And that's the thing I want you guys to understand. Learn from your mistakes. Don't let nobody put you down. Don't let nobody judge you, because, we're learning to love people. We're learning to accept who we are in our mess, and just accept people for where they're at, but keep them over there. And also, pray for them. And if you don't pray for people, I don't know what to tell you, but you have to pray for people. You have to love people. Meet people where they're at. Don't put expectations on people. And then what y'all don't like to do is communicate. Y'all do not like to communicate. I don't understand that. Like, that's a big thing. Is like, I don't want to guess how you feel because you feel some type of way because of what, like, why are we not communicating? Is this like a normal thing in the world? Because I'm gonna tell you how I feel. And the type of person that I am, I'm not gonna go around the bush. I'm going straight on, and I'm gonna ask questions, and I want to know what's going on, or I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna cut you off. And you could say that's wrong, but it's not, because again, we are a selfish people. So there are 3 different things dealing with selfish people. All right, so 3 things that describe selfish motives. Okay, so you have the definition of selfish motives would be an action or decision that is motivated by self-interest or desire to benefit oneself. Okay, the 3 examples they give you is self-interest, which is defined the act of seeking personal gain, such as pursuing a higher education to get better job, okay, to get a better job. The second thing is selfish goals. Goals that are set for one's own benefit, such as becoming a millionaire or getting a 6-pack. Now, the negative, ulterior motives, okay? Ulterior motives. Can't really pronounce it, but you got what I'm saying. A hidden intention or meaning behind an action or statement. Hidden meaning. You're hiding, you're in the dark, which is usually considered self-serving and sneaky, okay? Okay? Watch your back, okay? Because I ain't gonna do nothing, but I know somebody that can. All right. When it comes to self motives, you know, what is it that you're seeking for self to better yourself? But when it comes to self motives where, hey, I want to get this and I could use her to get that, I don't think so, baby. I don't think that that's a good self image of yourself. Now that's very negative. That's an ulterior motive that you have because you want to benefit from that person. You're using that person. So when you're doing that, how are you affecting that person? And one thing that my ex did, and that's a perfect example about being negative, I constantly communicated with this person. Hey, are you with someone? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? No, I'm not doing none of that. And you're clearly doing that. And I knew it. But I didn't want to believe that because I cared about this person. And man, shout out to you, brother. You was a blessing in my life. But today, I'm such a better person. I'm such a healthy person. I think I'm taking time for myself, learning how to deal with managing my money, learning how to, you know, not open up to everybody. Because even the first place that I went, I was being, you know, judged and mistreated, and I trusted these people, you know, and I felt like I had to run and away, and I did, and it was just a lot of drama, you know. And one thing, I'm not dramatic, but I am boisterous and I speak my mind. And I just want you guys to know that life is so precious because we only have one. And I'm gonna tell you right now, because I've lost 13 years, I didn't lose. I'm gonna take that back. I didn't lose 13 years. I didn't use 13 years. Hold on.